What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike, and today, my friends, we're back into action with the 7 in 7. That's right, tips and tutorials every day of the week. And yesterday we had the scoop turn. Today I'm bringing you the fake shot. And this skill you see used very frequently, but not with all the different variations. There's so much more depth that goes into the fake shot, and people don't even know. They don't always appreciate it, but make sure to drop a thumbs up if you're liking the content. You're seeing that hard work being put in the comments down below. Let me know if I missed anything. If you got something on your mind, you need to see some tips, you need to see some tutorials. What do you want to see? We're going to start with the controls, and it's relatively simple. I got both platforms with me in my hand, but the fake shot or the fake pass, identical animations, even though the execution is slightly different in terms of your button choices. Whichever you feel more comfortable with. I would recommend the fake pass because you could do it anywhere on the pitch, and this is a universal skill. I mean, anyone is capable. As you can see, we're in the arena. I want to showcase a few different fake shot variations before we get into all the clip analysis, and that's why I started in the arena. If you can't do it in the arena, you won't be able to do it in the match, okay? So we're starting out with some good simplicity, trying to get some instinctive work done. And we're starting out with the standard. So this is a normal fake shot. So you're going to do a fake shot and then choose a direction. Whether you're going left, you're going right down central, you're pulling it back, whatever works for you. That's the standard. And I find that the fake shot is most effective in the attacking third. When you're in your final third, whether you're down the sideline or you're doing some work right on the edge of the box. You can see here in the first freeze frame, edge of the box skill. And something that's beautiful, and you might not be able to notice it in this first freeze frame, but the fake shot, you can do it off the bounce. So if your player has a poor first touch, that does not affect the execution of the fake shot. So big thumbs up for that. Most skill moves you cannot do off a bounce, unless it's some sort of juggle or flick. You got to have the ball settled. You cannot be sprinting. Even the fake shot can be done with a sprint, but it looks nasty. It's sloppy, and it's not as effective. So please, I don't recommend doing that. I'm going to throw that out there. If you are sprinting, don't try to change directions with the fake shot. If you guys have seen the animation, you know exactly what I'm referencing. And we're banging that home. Antoine Griezmann in the house hotline, blinging it up. One of the better celebrations this year. I actually used Griezmann in my last FUT Champions squad. I don't know if I'll continue using him. He was solid, but was he worth the coins? Kind of debatable. I actually liked Robin up top over Griezmann. That's kind of a bold statement. Another good example here, we got the cookies. We just want to dip them in the milk. And we've got an opportunity. And I felt like my opponent was going to try to take off that angle, or take away that angle, excuse me. And we're just going to make it simple. We're going to fake shot to the inside. And what's nice about the fake shot versus other skills is that it's a little bit more definite. And when I say definite, I'm talking about when you do a fake shot, you kind of know where the ball is going to be afterward. With some of the other skills, the touch is a little bit bigger, or it's a little bit wild. It's not quite as guaranteed in terms of where your final execution is going to be. But with the fake shot, for the most part, you got a great idea. You know where this is going to end up. Now we have the flash. And I've got one brilliant example, and this was better last year than it is in FIFA 17. Still not bad, though, if done well. You like it. So quick change of direction. You receive the pass. You're stationary. You're standing still. And you do a fake shot and you choose the direction you want to go. And it's beautiful for doing a 180 turn. But it just doesn't seem to be quite as effective as it was last year. And something else about the fake shot that I've got to reference. And you guys will like this. It's better against contained defenders than many other skill moves. This year especially, where the AI defends for you like we've never seen before. I hate it! I hate it! They will make tackle on tackle on tackle for you in FIFA 17, and that's why you're seeing so many park the bus counter-attack opponents. And I was thinking about working on a tutorial of how to beat park the bus. If that's something you want to see, thumbs up, give it in the comments, let me know. And now we have the stutter, and this is a little bit more advanced. It's not complicated at all. I just don't see it used much online, and it is extremely effective. In the stutter is basically you're pushing in the same direction that you're currently moving, and you do a fake shot. So you're not choosing a new direction. And it might be difficult to see. Just stay zoomed in here. You need to hold up play is my first freeze frame. I don't have bodies forward. And I like to use this move also to sometimes bait my opponent. I want to see what you're going to do. And you're not going to move at all. Just da-da. It's like a little stutter. Da-da. And again, and again. And you can throw out a few of them. And once again, it's a definite. You know exactly where you're going to end up. And I love it. And you can do it whether you're stationary or you're moving. You just don't choose a direction. You're already moving in the direction you're going, okay? So for example, I'm going to pull out a controller. For example, let's say I was moving this way and I'm doing a fake shot. I'm still going to be moving that way. Do not choose a new direction. Continue that path. It's very simple. You guys will be able to figure it out if you've never used it before, trust me. And here's a good example again. Resembles the stutter step. Like I said, I call it the stutter. And I'm looking to bait my opponent. I'm not really confident with the pass. I didn't know where I wanted to go here. But I would love to see what you're going to do. And it's such a quick maneuver that it gives me that half second to see how things kind of develop. And then if you're looking what's going down on the pitch, you'll be able to pick out a good pass. Be able to put something together as we go up 4-0 in that game. Damn, we were roasting, toasting, maybe even boasting. We got a cocky finish going on. I don't know. And then the final, as you see here, here's the stationary example. The final example for this skill, we have allowing the players to push in. I've got the ball, my back is turned. I just don't like the numbers. I feel like my passing lanes aren't there quite yet. I need a few more bodies forward, and that's what you're seeing me kind of hold up play. One little quick additional fake, and then we actually wiggle with it around the midfield until finally working it in. We reward the main man. You give it some give and go. It's a beautiful thing when that works, and we have the driven finish on the near post. And the wait and bait, which you should be familiar with seeing this skill online, especially if you're in a high division or you're playing the finals of drafts. You're going to be looking at the fake shot, and the key to this is using the fake shot and then not choosing any sort of direction. So the prior to this, the stutter, you're still going in the same direction you were currently moving. Now, with the stop, the pop, the wait, and the bait, you are basically, take your hand off the controller. You know, all you got to do is the fake shot. Once you're moving, just fake shot. So you never touch the left analog, the right analog. You don't need to. It's going to just stop on a dime, and then you're going to be able to judge the situation. I've noticed a lot of people run right by you. If your opponent is defending and he's using one of the defenders to try to recover or something along those lines, it's beautiful inside the box. You got a 2-on-1. You use a fake shot where you stop like this and your guy runs right by, and it looks like you might shoot. It looks like you might pass. They're not sure what could happen. Some of the animations for the standard fake shot are not quite as deceptive, but this variation, damn. You can catch somebody sleeping. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. They're going to look real bad too, and that's what I like. And I just got a bunch of examples that look similar in terms of the execution and the result. It's also a nice way to get the correct angle for shooting, for passing, holding up play, you name it, it's good to go. Need to get time. Need some time to get them into the box, all right? This last example, I got 4 dudes approaching, but it's just not right. And timing is everything in life, whether you're playing FIFA, whether you're trying to meet the girl of your dreams. It doesn't matter if she's ready to get married, if you're not ready to get married. You guys understand. But if you enjoy the content, make sure to drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're brand new, and I have a lot more coming for you guys ASAP. Peace.